Yeah, my name is Sean Nelson, and I sold Nelly Security. We sell security cameras and DVRs, security products to both installers and end users. It's got to a point where I've grown it to be a little bit too big for my liking. We only had about 19 people, which is not really big, but a little bit too big for me. I hate to say it, not fun anymore. It became more of a job, which is not really what I wanted to get into business for. And it got to a point where I just didn't really. I wanted it. I built a great team, and I thought it was time to put it in somebody else's hands to move it to the next level because I just didn't have the energy to do that anymore. So the past 2 years, I've been looking to sell. I made some attempts to sell. I worked with some other brokers. Didn't really have any um, success with them. Wasn't really pleased with my other brokers. But then I was on LinkedIn one time and received this just solicitation out of nowhere from this lead company, from a guy saying, "Hey, Sean, are you considering selling your business?" And I didn't think it was going to lead anywhere. And I said, sure, sure I am, because I really still was interested in selling the business. I wasn't heavily actively pursuing it at that time, but I was still interested. And then he passed me on to, and I had a conversation with Nate and was very impressed. Nate, I came to you and I wanted to sell my business for a certain number. As a matter of fact, you evaluated it at a higher number. We actually got that number. So that was pretty exciting. But it just seemed like when I talked to you, you were much more knowledgeable than previous brokers I've worked with in the past.